Hey everybody, it's Morgan. I'm just checking in. I'm over on Arkadia now. Uh, I've spent a while over on Tulan and really enjoyed it over there, but I don't keep a whole lot of stuff there. And I needed to go pick up, some extra guns and that sort of thing. And I've been doing those daily missions again and again, and I just wanted to kind of a change of pace. And so, I have some kill point missions over here in Arkadia that I could do. Like this one here, it's the stage 4 of the Tiarak mission. And it requires me to kill 4,800 of these things. And I had about 1,000 of them done. So it's just sitting out here in a field like so many cows, except that this cow has got a gun. I tell you what, I suppose having this mist makes things maybe a little more authentic or something, but I must say I don't really care for it. It makes things, hard to see in the daytime, and as the sun goes down, it gets worse. At least you have the radar to rely on to let you know something's out there. But I'm up here. I don't really know the name of the island on the north side of Arkadia, but the main teleporter is Sanctuary Cove. I was kind of surprised when I flew over here that the place was dead. I literally did not see anybody. There may have been somebody on my radar, and I just assumed it was a mob, but I did not see anybody in probably the hour and a half that I was running around here last night. I don't know if everybody was over on Cali for the Christmas mayhem, or they may have some holiday burnout or COVID burnout, maybe, because if everybody's home on lockdown, that's a lot of free time to play. had a guy contact me about that offer that I made when I was on Land about the free guns and the healing devices, and that's still on. I gotta confess that after a while not having heard from anybody, I started using those rifles that use the weapon cells to do some of my daily missions, because they're low-level mobs, and those were actually pretty much the ideal guns for those. And as far as the healing devices is concerned, I'll show you here in a second. Healing devices. Some of the ones that I looted were like these. That they're only but perhaps a little more than half good, or I should say almost half gone. And I've been saving all of the ones that are full TT, so that should anybody ask me for one, I can let them have one or two. It's the same thing still for the BLP guns. Let me show you again after I kill this guy. These are the two guns that I have a plethora of. One of them is the Maulud Recruit Eagle, and I guess I don't have the BLP one with me. It's the Jawlood, I believe that's right, Jawlood Annihilation. And it's about the same as this. This Eagle has a damage of 3, ammo burn of 73, 55 shots a minute, and range of 44 meters. And for the juvenile mobs that are over on Kowloon, that's just about right. The Annihilations have just a little bit more damage done on them, but you sort of have to make the commitment to go BLP. Which is something that I'm considering doing for a while. The trouble with being primarily a weapon cell shooter and having BLP as a kind of a backup or whatever is that it's real inconvenient to start out shooting BLP thinking, well, I'm going to use this thing up. I'm going to get some experience. And then eventually the BLP runs out of ammo, and all you have left is weapon cells. You know, you can convert your shrapnel into universal ammo, but unless you have a lot of shrapnel to convert, it's going to run out pretty quick, and then you're going to be back in the same position. So I seem to have acquired over the years a bunch of BLP rifles, and I don't really have any of them that are as big as the weapon cell rifles that I use for my normal hunts. Not that I'm a big game killer or anything, but I shoot stuff where, you know, if the gun does a damage of 80, I usually have to, you know, hit the mob at distance and then plink at him as he runs up. If I underestimate the speed of the mob, then I have to keep my fapping finger available. One of the reasons why I'm killing these Tiarak is that I have a spot here that has a plethora of low maturity critters, and since I have to kill a couple thousand of them, I don't really see the need to, you know, spend any extra money doing it. And these things give real nice hides. It's a sort of a deep purple. And, you know, it's very attractive, I think, you know, if you're coloring a coat, you know, you can apply the purple texture to it. It's a pretty smooth texture, and the color is really nice, I think. Speaking of textures, one of the things that I want to do is go back to Tulan, you know, because I like it over there, and I want to get the texture blueprint for the whatever the jelly things are called. I refer to them as the jelly men so much that I really don't remember the real name of them. Because the hides that you get from them and the texture that you get is really light and colorful. You know, it really looks like it would be good in an Afghan or, you know, a blanket or something, but I want to use it as a texture on my hoverpod, maybe even my Sleipnir. Why am I not going up? Hello? That's strange. I wonder what that was. Why can't I not pick that guy up? I'm in the twilight zone. A twilight zone that's only about 10-meter radius. Well, there's not a whole lot happening. This is how I plan to pass the next couple of hours, or till my ammo runs out. It's just mindlessly killing these things. Show you the loot so far. There's the normal hides. I've killed about 120 of them and received about 400k shrapnel, which I will convert. Here's that hide. When that's made into a texture, it's really kind of nice. I think it's attractive as hide, but anyway, there's that. I'm gonna save that. There's 13.5 ped worth of eye oil, 5.25 worth of oil residue. There's a nickel worth of that extractor, a quarter worth of that one, 260 on socket 1 components, 1 stabilizing unit, and Hekia timber worth about 2 ped, and a Tiarak toenail for 20 pec. No guns, no armor, no items of clothing. No chips. So that's how it is. I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you haven't already noticed, look down in the comment section. I always leave a link to a piece of music that I like to sing along to. So anyway, y'all be good. We'll catch up to you next time. See y'all.